Hello, everybody. So, quick intro here. Natalia joined us for the first time ever today. Woo, that's great. So, and I wanted to share what we own, what we have. Disregard my private subscription here on the left. Of course, you're gonna look at it because I told you not to. But we have a playlist called ARE Success Class. This one is going to focus on an introduction to the ARE 5.0. How, from even my own humble beginnings, how I started, what did I do, what worked, what didn't, right? And I go from part one to part two videos of 25 minutes. If you have never taken exams, you don't know anything about exams, I would say that's the beginning. That's where you should start. Some of it does become outdated. And if you do come across an updated guide or an updated document, let me know. That's the only way I could know, because I don't have like a connection directly with NCARB where they tell me everything that changes. Maybe I do. I get emails, but I don't pay attention to them. So you let me know and I will update this. Then I go through the online proctoring, which has actually changed. It's another system. We're going to learn more about it. And actually, we probably have already learned more about it. So if you go through the playlist, you're going to find it. We go through the demo exam that they have on the portal, which might have already been updated. So we're probably soon going to go through our own account or own portal and see what's changed. And then we have really big name people. I mean, you probably haven't, if you haven't heard about Kevin Greenling, but you should, and now you are. Is the first person I encountered that had content about how to pass or how to prepare for the AREs online. He's has a whole class approval site, which I was a contributor to. A lot of the content there, I was a contributor with him as a consultant. So it's great content there. And then he speaks about his own testing strategies, and then he talks about what he's working on. And then I have this other one, ARE 5.0. Where do I start? Like, after you get all this intro, I tell you here what you should do. And right now I'm telling you, you start by going through this list. This is where you start, right? Then we really have really encouraging words from Miranda Brodsky, who passed or Fortsky, because I combined her husband and her last name, Fortsky. So she passed AREs not too long ago, or first graduate ever from the full class. We've had more, but she's the first one. That was easy. So she graduated all the way through, from the beginning to the end. And then we talk about the migration to PSI versus proctoring. We have some flow trainings, which are like my company trainings. So you get to even learn a little bit about our company. It happens to be on the wrong playlist. That's probably how we ended up there. But hey, you never know. You can learn from it. So we have also Chris Vijata, who is another graduate from the ARE 5.0 program, but he didn't even join. He did it solo. He has his own way of doing it, and it worked for him. So that's really good. And we have some, that's pretty much it for the general ARE 5.0 success class playlist. But we do have another, we have many playlists. So we have one about ARE 5.0 class. We have one about project planning and design, programming and analysis, project development and documentation, construction and evaluation. There's also flow thinking and structural things that have nothing to do with AREs, because this channel is not just, this is not just for the AREs. This is for me in general, other than the AREs. We have project management, flow values. If you want to learn more about flow, shout out to flow design architects who are changing the pipeline in diversity in architectural design and structures. I didn't think it through. But yeah, so we have some, all the things. We have practice management in here, which is the exam I always recommend to be first. But there is a lot of great content. Some of it is locked. You don't have no access to it because it's highly classified information. So within a trial period of being with us, our ARE success class, you may have access to that highly qualified, highly intellectual content. So that's a little incentive for sticking around and getting through that, and becoming a diehard member of the ARE success class, which also focuses on increasing diversity in design, architecture, structures, construction, the whole field, the whole shenanigans. We're doing that together. And that was my quick intro to that. Thank you so much.